Hello everyone, welcome to another Whirlwind Heights Forecast Center update. And today we are going to be talking about some severe weather that's coming across the United States over the next few days. And I think in late June and early July, things are about to get active again. So let's hop right into the forecast, beginning with an enhanced risk of severe weather for eastern Colorado and southeastern Wyoming. And there's also a slight risk stretching into Oklahoma, as well as northern Texas. There's a slight risk of severe weather also for northern Minnesota, and then there's a slight risk for the mid-Atlantic. And our tornado risk is a 5% tornado risk in northern Minnesota and a 2% tornado risk for all our different slight risks of severe weather. Wind risk, we have a significant 15% CIG1 wind risk for this area right here. You can see your location on the map, and then there's a 30% wind risk here in the mid-Atlantic. Again, you can see your location here on the map. And then our hail risk, and this is why we have an enhanced risk of severe weather. We have a 30% CIG1 hail risk for eastern Colorado as well as southeastern Wyoming. And generally across that area, you can see your location on the map. We are expecting some large hail this afternoon and evening. Let's go to tomorrow, which is basically the same exact areas that are getting impacted today with significant severe weather. Yet again tomorrow with a 2% tornado risk, one for southeastern Wyoming and, northeastern Colorado, and another in southern Wisconsin, a sliver of Iowa, and some of northern Illinois. And then our damaging wind risk, we have a 15% CIG1 wind risk for your location here. We got southeastern Wyoming. We have a lot of western Nebraska, the western half of Nebraska, the entire western half of Kansas, the panhandle of Oklahoma, the Texas panhandle, northeastern New Mexico, and generally in that area we are expecting large hail or damaging winds. Our hail risk is still significant. We have a 15% CIG1 wind risk or hail risk southeastern Wyoming and northeastern Colorado. I've said that so many times this video. Day 3 outlook, we have yet again another risk of severe weather, pretty much for the same dang area. Southeastern Wyoming and northeastern Colorado, a third day in a row. And then there's also this northern Oklahoma, southern Kansas, another slight risk. Probabilistic for here is or more significant severe weather will be in eastern Wyoming and northeastern Colorado. Day 4 outlook. We do not have anything for our Day 4 outlook, but we do have something for a Day 5 outlook here in North and South Dakota. I think we can see a significant severe weather event with very significant damaging winds, large hail, and possibly a small-scale tornado outbreak. And then I don't see anything for the next few days after that. Now I will show you your timing of severe weather, or 1 second, models. So today we are obviously expecting some severe weather across the western plains and we have a lot of precipitation out there right now. And let me show you let me go to what do I want to use? Icon? I guess Icon. That's in Europe. For example, let's go use GFS model. And we're gonna do so obviously I want to do this instead. Okay. So obviously today we got that severe weather, and then tomorrow just more severe weather in the exact same areas. And Thursday, same areas are under the gun again for severe weather. And Friday, there's currently not an outlook for severe weather. But Saturday, is where we are expecting some severe weather for North Dakota and South Dakota. And generally across Monday, and yeah, alright. We'll continue to see some severe weather events throughout late June and early July. So now I'll show you your temperatures over the next few days, and this is generally going to be across the late part of June and the early part of July. If this will load, it's taking a lot of time to apologize. Alright. And obviously it's going to be it's going to be relatively hot across the United States, but not much extreme heat is anticipated, except maybe in Nebraska, where we could see some temperatures up to 100, possibly up to 106 degrees Fahrenheit is what this is showing. And then here on the East Coast, it's going to be relatively hot, but not much. And then when I'm going to go to relatively humidity, it's going to be very humid across the central United States, across Dixie Valley, the Ohio Valley, the Midwest, and generally across those areas. Obviously in the Southeast, it's pretty, the humidity is very low, but in these areas, there's actually some humidity. And humidity is going to continue going on for the next several days across late June and early July. So get ready, it's going to be pretty hot. And then our winds, generally, let me see, this is our jet stream. Hang on, where's our jet? Do we have a jet stream here? Okay. So one second, I'm gonna figure this out. So here's your wind gusts. I'm gonna measure here. So I'm gonna use, for example, our 500 millibar winds. I don't want to use this measuring thing. And this is taking a lot of time to load. I'm sorry, it's very glitchy. Give it some time to load, and my device just completely froze up. This thing just completely froze up, dude. Alright. And we're going to continue to see these we're going to see some dropping here in the Pacific Northwest. And then we're going to see some strong winds here across the United States. I do see there could be a ridge building up, and then there could be a drop here, and you can see what this is. So there could be some severe weather in Idaho and stuff, and there'll be I think severe weather will continue to stay active, but we could have and I wouldn't rule out an omega block weather pattern happening based on what I'm seeing here. And guys, remember to have a great day, and go worship Jesus, and get ready for some active severe weather. I'll see you all in the next forecast.